Previously on Quest for Wonder.
My wonder's escaped! Without my wonder, it's just equationed with great hair.
To the Science Museum!
The science of steam power, exploring the thermodynamics of mill engines. That's not my wonder, it's just a smelly sock.
Well, let's keep looking then. Brian, have you ever wondered what we're made of?
No, because we've got a label down here that says 90% felt, 10% cotton, not machine washable, do not iron.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that again. Look, but what I mean is, what makes us what we are?
All right, well, there's a lady that glues my eyes back on when they fall off.
What I'm saying is, there's got to be more to it than just a lady with a big pot of glue.
Oh yeah, well, there's this.
What? Pot holders?
No, this is the D.N.A. double helix. It was discovered by Francis Crick and James Watson. It's the molecule that carries all the instructions to make living things. Cats, bugs, and you and me. It's what all life is made of.
Oh, right, so we're all made of lots and lots and lots of little pot holders.
They're what's called bases. A, G, C, and T. They carry the biological information. The order of them is very important. You've heard of the human genome?
Yep. In fact, I memorised the whole of the human genome in song a while ago, just in case I ever get lost. A, G, C, T, C, A, 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 T, 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 G, A, A, T, C, G, A, A, T, C, G. No, hang on, that's a T, 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 G, C, C, A, T, 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 A, G, T, C.
I think that was a sequence for a duck.
Oh.
You look at this and you can see the answer to the problem that foxed Charles Darwin all his life.
See, I thought it was pigeons or tortoises. There were definitely worms.
I mean, if you've known about genes. See, Maurice Wilkins and Rosalind Franklin had been working on using X-ray diffraction to study and photograph DNA. And then in 1953, Crick and Watson published a paper revealing the structure of DNA, how it replicates, and how hereditary information is coded in these molecules, the molecules that make up all of us.
Right. So maybe there's a gene for a person's wonder. And if we could replicate that...
Oh, don't be so silly, Robin. Personality and behaviour can't be boiled down to gene sequences alone. There's environmental factors for one, and ignoring them entirely would be nonsensical, at least with our current understanding.
Oh, now that's better. See, there's the evidence-based anger of Brian. I can see that mojo coming back.
Wonder.
Well, what's the difference between mojo and wonder?
Well, I use wonder for science, and I use mojo for keyboards.
Oh, right, so maybe your wonder mutated and evolved into your mojo, and that's why you can't find it.
Look, that's not how it works.
Are you sure? Have you not seen that your keyboard playing's been more evidence-based of late?
Evolution takes millions of years. It's mutation, heredity, and natural selection. It was Gregor Mendel, actually, a gardening monk, who, via the use of peas, helped us understand heritability. You may remember his famous poem, "I eat my peas with honey. I've done it all my life. It makes the peas taste funny, but I think it's a recessive gene."
That doesn't sound right. But hang on, that is a very good idea for a prime-time crime show. By day, he's a monk. By night, he's a gardener. With some peas. Actually, it doesn't. It sounds like a very bad idea for a prime-time crime show. Scratch that.
I miss my wonder.
So, if Darwin didn't know about DNA, how did he work it out? Evolution by natural selection, you know.
Well, he's very bright.
I'll say. I mean, to me, for instance, I can't even tell the difference between one pigeon and another. I'm a pigeon idiot. But I'm still not convinced your wonder hasn't maybe mutated. I mean, if mutation's entirely random, it could be anything by now.
Like what?
I don't know. Maybe it grew extra arms. Or more eyes? Wings?
So a fly?
Maybe. Or maybe a dinosaur. Or a shark. Or an alien shark dinosaur.
Stop it. Do all flies have wings?
Oh, that's true. Well, fly. Maybe your wonder is just part of your DNA.
Like, actually genetically? that little fuzzy ball of wonder is just a biological part of who I am. I suppose on a subatomic level, there might be a...
No. What I meant is, what if in your sleep you might have accidentally eaten it?
Oh, no, I don't think so. All I've eaten all this week is white Stilton and caviar.
Well, still couldn't hurt to check.
What?
What do you think I was going to do? Anyway, I found the sieve.